Namaskar everyone, how are you all? I hope you guys are fit and healthy at your place. So today we are going to revise our chapter 11, light, sound and force. See, in this chapter we are going to learn about light, sound and force, right? So here are the important notes. The sun is the main source of heat and light on earth. We all know the sun is the main source of heat and light on the earth, right? Because earth does not have their own light, right? An object that gives out light is called luminous object. What is luminous objects? That give out light, जो हमें रोशनी देते हैं, right? For example, sun, candle, diya, torch, tube light. These are the luminous object. Now see, an object that does not gives out light is called non-luminous object. For example, table, paper, kite, bed, pen, pencil. These are the non-luminous objects. So what is non-luminous object? An object that does not gives out light, right? Now see, shadow is a dark patch formed when an object blocks the path of the light. When any object block the path of the light, formed a dark patch, right? In opposite side formed a dark patch. We called it shadow. Now see, this is the short at noon and long at morning and evening. Shadows are short at noon, वो short होते हैं noon में, and morning and evening में they are long, right? We hear sounds with the help of our ears. We hear sound with the help of our ears. Sound can be soft, loud, pleasant or unpleasant. See, we all know we can hear sound with our ears. Tongue helps us to make sound, right? But sounds अलग-अलग तरह के होते हैं, like soft, loud, pleasant, unpleasant, right? Noise. See? Force helps us to move objects, stop them and change their shape. See, what is force? A push or pull. We called it force, right? But force है, वो क्या करते हैं? They helps us to move object. If we have to move any objects, force is there for us, right? Stop them and change their shape. If we want to stop any object, we need force, right? And if we want to change the shape of their object, we need force, right? Now see, friction slow down the movement of objects. Friction is a special force, right? It is a part of force. It is a type of force actually, and it slows down the movement of objects. If we want to slow down any object, we need friction. Like in vehicle, we are driving any vehicle, right? If we want to stop that vehicle, we need brake. When we brake the vehicle, we need friction. वहाँ पे friction लगता है रोड और टायर के बीच में, right? Now turn the page number 38. Question number 1, choose the correct option. First one is, which of these is a source of light? Here are the options: bottle, paper, chair and sun. So sun is a source of light, right? So tick the option D here and see the second one. Which of these is an unpleasant sound? Which of these is an unpleasant sound? See, the creeping of a bird, sound of a waterfall, loud scream of a child and sound of sea waves. So these are the pleasant sound: creeping of a bird, waterfall and waves. These are the pleasant sound. But loud scream of a child is a unpleasant sound. So take the option C here and see the question number 3. What are 3 things that force can do to an object? If we are giving force any object, राइट हम किसी ऑब्जेक्ट पे फोर्स लगा रहे हैं. सो what we need to do push, pull and friction, right? All these three will apply on that thing. Okay, so what are the three things that force can do? Push, pull and friction, right? Now see the question number 4. Which of these helps us to make sound? Options are tongue, eyes, ears and nose. So we can make sound with the help of tongue, right? So take the option A here. Now see the 5th one. This is not a luminous object. So sun, star, torchlight, these are the luminous, but table is not a luminous. This is non-luminous. So tick the option C here. Now turn the page number 39. Question number 2, fill in the blanks. So first one is the sun is a blank source of light, natural or man-made? It is natural, right? So tick the natural here and write down in a blank. Now see the second one. A shadow is a blank at noon, long and short. At noon, shadow is short, right? So tick the options short here. Now see the third one. Our ears helps us to blank sound, make or hear. We can make sound with the ears? No. Here, we can hear that sound with the help of ears, right? So write down to hear here. Now see the fourth one. A push or pull is called blank, friction or force. If we push or pull any object, we need force there, right? So write down force here. Now see the question number 3. Write true or false. So first one is friction is a type of source. Friction एक type का force है. Yes, this is true. So write down T for this statement. Second one, sun is a non-luminous object. Sun is a non-luminous object? No. Sun is a luminous object, right? So write down F here. Now see the third one. Shadow is a shadow of different objects are of different colors. अलग अलग ऑब्जेक्ट्स के अलग अलग कलर्स के शेडोज होते हैं. इज इट ट्रू? नो. द शेडो ऑफ एनी ऑब्जेक्ट इज अ डार्क पेज. एक डार्क कलर का, ब्लैक कलर का शेडो आता है, डार्क पैच आता है, राइट? उसका कोई कलर नहीं होता, कलरफुल्स नहीं होते शेडोज, राइट? सो राइट डाउन एफ हियर. ऑल साउंड्स आर प्लीजेंट. नो, ऑल साउंड्स आर नॉट प्लीजेंट, राइट? सो राइट डाउन एफ हियर. फ्रिक्शन मेक्स थिंग्स गो फास्टर. फ्रिक्शन किसी चीज़ पे हम लगाए तो वो चीज़ फास्टर जाती है. नो, बिकॉज if friction applies on anything, that thing go slows, right? friction क्या help करता है? movement slow करने में help करता है, right? so write down F here. Now turn the page number 40. Question number 4. Give 2 examples of the following. So first one is non-luminous objects. 2 examples of non-luminous objects are table and chairs. Luminous objects, sun and star. Place and sound, music and sound of a wind chime. Fourth one, effect of force. यहाँ पे source नहीं, force लिखना है, okay? तो move an object and change the shape of object, right? So these are the effects when we apply force on any object, okay? Now see the question number 5, short question answer. First question is, what are luminous objects? Give 2 examples. So what are luminous objects? Objects that give out light are called luminous objects. Examples are the sun and candle. See, जो ऑब्जेक्ट हमें लाइट देते हैं, वी कॉल देम luminous object, and there are so many examples. You can write down here sun, star, right? Candles. So you can write down any 2 examples here. Now see, what is shadow? Answer is, a shadow is a dark patch formed when an object blocks the path of the light from a luminous object like the sun, a bulb or a candle. What is shadow? Shadow is a dark patch. और वो कैसे फॉर्म होता है? It was formed when an object blocks the path of the light. When any object blocks the path of the light, shadows are formed, right? और light हमें कहाँ से मिलती है? From a luminous object like the sun, a bulb or a candle. Okay, so turn the page number 41. Question number 3. What is the friction? Give one use of a friction in our daily life. So what is friction? Friction is a special force that slow down movements. I have told you that friction helps us to slow down the movement of any object, right? So friction is a special force that slow down the movements. If friction is very less, things will slide. Friction is less, then things will slide, right? If there was no friction, we would not be able to walk. If there is no friction, we can't walk even, right? So these are the short question answer. Now see the question number 6, long question answer. First one is, what are different types of sounds we hear? अलग अलग टाइप के साउंड्स हम सुनते हैं, राइट? तो वो अलग अलग टाइप के साउंड कौन कौन से हैं? आंसर इज द डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ साउंड्स दैट वी हियर आर सॉफ्ट, लाउड, pleasant, unpleasant and noise. These are the different types of sound which we hear in our daily routine, right? Now see the second one. Why is it difficult to walk on slippery surface? It is difficult to walk on slippery surface, right? If हमारे घर में अगर आंगन में मम्मी साफ़ कर रही है, right? कुछ और वहाँ पे क्या डाला? डिटर्जेंट डाला है. Can we walk? No, we will slip, right? तो वो क्यों difficult होता है? So answer is, it is difficult to walk on slippery floor because the floor because the water or liquid or anything that make the floor slippery, right? Floor से या कोई किसी liquid से या फिर किसी और चीज़ से फ्लोर अगर क्या हो गया है, स्लिपरी हो गया है, तो क्या होगा? दिस रिड्यूस द अमाउंट ऑफ फ्रिक्शन. दैट स्लिपरी surface is reduce the amount of the friction between our feet and floor. feet and floor पे जो friction लगता है उसे वो reduce कर देगा. जो लिक्विड या वाटर या एनीथिंग दैट मेक द फ्लोर स्लिपरी जो गिरा हुआ है वो क्या करेगा? वो फ्रिक्शन को रिड्यूस कर देगा एंड वी स्लिप ऑन दैट फ्लोर, राइट? सो व्हाट इज व्हाई इट इज़ डिफिकल्ट? because that liquid or water make the floor slippery. Why? Because this reduce the amount of friction between our feet and the floor, right? Now turn the page number 42. Match the following. We have to match column A to column B and write down answer here. Now see luminous object. So luminous object is sun, right? So write down D here. Now see the second one, force. So force, a push or pull, we called it force. So write down A in front of second one. Third one, play television at low volume, right? So write down B in front of third one. Fourth one, pleasant sound. Of course, it's option C, music, right? So write down C here. Now see the question number 8. Complete the concept map given below. Different kinds of sound. You know, different kinds of sounds are soft, loud, unpleasant, pleasant and noise. These are the different kinds of sound. And you have to write down examples each of everyone here, right? So, if you don't have to write down all these examples. Write down examples by yourself. ओके आपको यहाँ पे एग्जाम्पल्स खुद से लिखने हैं इन योर होमवर्क. ओके सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल राइट डाउन ऑल द एक्सरसाइज बाय योर सेल्फ बाय योर ओन. ओके देन आई विल सेंड अ PDF of these exercises. You can tally all these questions with that PDF. But first of all, write down by your own only. Okay, so if you guys have any query, you can ask me. And thank you everyone. Bye. Take care. Stay healthy.